Now that everyone has their pen and paper, we're going to go over your end of quarter assignment and my expectations as well as the grading rubric. Okay, so for this assignment, you are required to use Canva. Canva is a program where you can go in and you can make PowerPoints, social media posts, and so forth. If you don't have an account, that's okay. You do not have to buy it. Use your school email or your personal email to create an account, and then you'll come over here to templates. And for this assignment, we are going to be creating a newsletter for the event of your choice. So I'll go ahead and show you a template, and then I'll show you how you can create your own. So this is the example, which you'll be able to find on the Google Share Drive that we have, where let me zoom out so you all can see it. Okay, so here I have the title of my newsletter, and then I discussed what the event is. I included the date, okay? And then of course I have the two pictures as well as a caption underneath both of my pictures. I added a effect to make it seem a little bit more real. You don't have to add this. It's up to you. This is your chance to be creative. You can be as creative as you want. And then I added an insert as if there's going to be another one that follows up. So kind of leave a cliffhanger for readers to have. You want to make sure that one, the information's accurate because we're going to later go back and research each other's newsletters, but you also want to make sure that it is readable for us to share with the school, because we'll partner with our news team here at the school and they will read a newsletter a week, okay? So let's come back over here. We're going to type in newsletters. As you see, I kind of already have some popped up, and then it shows you a couple that you can use. Alrighty, so we'll click. Now this one down here, you see how it says pro? That means you have to buy it. I do not want you guys paying for any of this, okay? There's free. So you go ahead and click this one. If this is one that you want to use, for us in this case, we're going to select customize this template. It'll pop up. And while it's loading, saving is the key to everything. Save, 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 because you never know when your computer is going to crash out on you. So if you want to go ahead and save it, you just come up here to the top. Oops, right here, sorry. And you're going to type. So one topic that is available for someone to select is the Battle of Bunker Hill. Okay, so now we're going to zoom in. When you want to edit it, right, you just click that blurb and then the cursor will pop up. Same thing for right here. Now you have to be careful, because if you are not, you may end up erasing what you've meant to type. As far as adding pictures, you can come over to the side where it has uploads, where you can upload your picture, right? Or what you can do is you can go to your source. So in this case, for the Battle of Bunker here, we have the National Park Service. They have a brief description over the battle. Let's say you want to use this photo, right? You're going to right click and hit copy image. Now you're going to come back to Canva and you're going to hit paste. Okay? Once this picture is here, you can just drag it over into where you want it placed. So let's say you want it placed, let's make it smaller. Let's say you want it placed here. Why is it not working in there? Normally you can, I guess you can't do it with this one. Okay, normally you're able to drop the picture in here. If not, no problem. You can delete this one, put this here, okay? Now with this, and it's on the rubric as well, you have to add a caption under here. So let's say you want to go ahead and add a new one. We'll hit add text box. I exit out, bring it down here, and then we're going to type sketch image of Bunker Hill. Okay. Now, for what I was trying to show you before, I'm not sure why it didn't work on that one. You can do the same thing here in this version, which I can leave the link. And then when you drop the picture, if you drop the picture on top of your other picture, it'll make it fit exactly there so you don't have to figure out how to adjust it. Now, let's say you don't want this picture anymore. You can delete it, but you'll lose the entire picture box, or you come up here and you hit undo. Okay, now let's briefly go over the rubric. Okay, so we'll come right here. So for our rubric, which this will also be on the Google Drive as well, it's worth 90 points. Okay, a total of 90 points. In order for you to get all 10, because we do what here? We exceed the standard. Okay, in order for you to get 910, you have to clearly state who the event is about and give details. What was their role? You have to provide an accurate explanation. Like I said, make sure you are telling the truth and you have the facts to provide it. Exact dates, times, and time period. So over here, this tells you the time period you have to use is 17 to 1900. Okay, that's the time period. If you have an event outside of this window, you will get 0 points for this block. Okay, the location in great detail, so make sure you put in where did it happen. Was it on the river? Was it on the lake? Just don't put it happened in Georgia. Put where did it happen, why it matters, what are the effects of this event. Did it cause effects that we see today? Tell us, explain it to us. Make sure it's clean and organized. Now, if you use Canva, that should be an easy 10 for everyone because you're going to use their template. Their template's already broken down for you. That should be easy 10 points for everyone. And then images. So you need to have at least 2 images with captions. Okay, 2 images with captions. And that's simply, you could, if you wanted to, you can do the 2 images and then put the source for the captions underneath. Where did you get them? No error in your spelling and grammar. And then, of course, we always cite our work, okay? We do not take credit for other people's work. So make sure that you have your citations on there. It does not have to be an APA format. It doesn't have to be the links to the website. You just need to make sure that you give the credit to the individual that the work belongs to, okay? That's an easy 90 points. And I know you guys can do this. At this time, are there any questions?